Hey Vito, it's Colin. Okay, thanks for the video. Love it. 1,000 words and all that kind of good stuff. And you know me in videos, right? And I figured it out, I'm pretty sure. Guess what? You don't have a menu in your page. I think the menu top's been removed. You probably yanked it out at some point in time, I'm guessing. But I looked at your index page here and I'm like, okay, let's go according. The first thing I noticed was face palm for me was the thing I didn't even think about is, oh, you have the mega menu. Oh, great. We're hiding and displaying the wrong ones to start with. So first of all, let's just get rid of the mega menu out of here because we're not going to use that, right? If you want to use the top menu, use for the mobile, it's best to use the top menu. Okay. Um, so get rid of that link right up top there, right? So this guy here on your page, you know what? As a matter of fact, you can probably just highlight this sucker right here, do the Control F, or go to Control H and do a find and replace. So boom, all pages, ignore, replace with nothing, right? And just hit replace all. Boom. Should run through all your pages and just get rid of any links to that mega menu in the head so you don't have to go through each individual page. Cool. Now that that's done, I want to take a look to see where if you actually have a link to your top menu in here. And from what I see, it's probably just been removed. So let's check another page. Maybe it's something that's been done to all pages. New themes, news ticker, bookmark. Okay, so yeah, it looks like it's probably been removed from all pages. So what I can do is I'm just going to take a look at the original package and see what the code is. Okay, or I wonder. I just want to know if this one actually has been. No, because it's just got a link right to the mega menu right in there. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So the original one, we don't really have any div ID or anything like that. So all we need to do is just put a link to your menu top wrapper. So I'm just going to copy this from the new template and put it back in the site I just had open there. Right. So let's just test this out here. All right. So basically, what we could do here is just take pretty much any web bot like so. Hang on, I just want to see where it was placed in the. Just want to see whereabouts it was placed. I lost my train of thought there for a sec. So right after the logo tagline. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just copy this code here. And we'll pop it back in your index page here. Right after the logo tagline, which looks like it has some extra space. So yeah, something's been removed. There we go. Cool. All right, so that's step number one. We need to get this code back in your page here. I'm just going to save, put it on pause. I'm just going to play around with some settings for a few minutes here to make sure everything works as I expect it to. Right? Actually, first thing I want to do is go to your library page, go to your menu side, take a look at the, it's going to bust everything out from the UL tag right here. Okay, that's your menu side. So what I'm going to do is just grab all the LI tags, copy them, and take a look at the menu top, and just bust everything out here from the UL. Okay, good. Right, so basically what I'm doing here is in the menu side, see we have a UL menu bar side, and at the top we have ID menu bar top, right? Actually, what we can do then is just do a right click, do a select tag, or go to the, menu bar side. I'm just going to do the select tag, like so. I'm going to copy this, okay, and over here where it says UL menu bar top, I'm just going to do a select tag and paste, and then menu bar side, I'm going to change the word side to uppercase T for top and save that. Okay, so now our side and our top are identical. Okay, so when we go to the mobile view and the menu top is displayed, then it's going to display the exact same menu, right? That's kind of what we're wanting. Okay, so that's there, that's there. If I click on the index page and hit preview, it's going to give me a Cool, it's turned off. Yeah, that's what I want. And if I scooch this on down here for a second. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Hot dog. It worked just like that. Okay, so that's what you need to do there. Like I said, you can copy. All you need is copy a link right here. Right, and watch this. I'm just going to paste this in here. Right, so you pasted your library logo tagline. Now go to your library folder, go to your menu top and open up the wrapper. Right click on the menu top wrapper and do properties. See how this shows up in here? Copy this here. And then in the WebBot we've copied and pasted, just paste it in like so. Okay, so there you have menu top wrappers, menu top wrapper. Boom. Same thing as I did when I copied it from the other site. Right, but that's how to do it. That's how to copy in when you've yanked something out, that's how to put it back in. And the method that I use anyways, there's probably 10 different ways of doing it. But that's step number one, just actually putting the menu in there. Step number two is making sure the menu side gets copied over to the menu top. And whether you decide to do it the way I showed you or just copy all the LI tags, you know, leaving the UL tags, that's another way. You can just copy all this and go right in here and paste it over top of all the LI tags, but leave the top and bottom UL, untouched. And then it should work. Now the last thing was getting the height changed on that responsive design. And you can do this by going into your site styles, go to your responsive, and there's a header height or header top height. See the 320? Change it like to 250 right here, line 31. Save it and let's just refresh it for a second here. Boom, that comes up. But to see the news ticker, yeah, you got to move that up as well. Okay. And I would go with 200. And I put the news ticker. I'm going to scroll on down here. News ticker. News viewer. No, nope. News ticker. There it is, 265. Go with 180. Let's just see what happens there. And you can fiddle around with the numbers from that point on. There we go. Yeah, so maybe not quite 200 on the header top there. Maybe 230. That way the news ticker has a little bit of room to breathe and it looks a little bit better. And then you can fiddle around with the numbers from there. And yeah, the Nubo const box left, that's coming from just the page itself, like from right above the what's new there in your index page. Right. Wherever it happens to be, side menu. That's coming from this right here. So the only way, if you wanted to hide it in mobile, is figure out what the, yeah, I see, I won't even be able to see it because I have it locally, but just sort of do a right click and inspect with element and figure out what the actual see right here we have an aside called news box. Just figure out what the class name is of that login box and then you can hide it in the responsive if you don't want it to show up.